Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Mr. Techman 1000, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some real ponage, rapage, whatever you want to call it, on the map Nuketown. I got this from the Nuketown 24/7 playlist that was pretty much hosted this weekend by Treyarch. If you don't know what Nuketown 24/7 is, it's pretty much an event that Treyarch holds every time a PS3 map pack is released. And so far there have been two Nuketown 24/7s that I've actually played and it's been great. Nuketown is a fun map. But if you're wondering, Nuketown is definitely not my favorite map. It is definitely not a map that I play just to have fun on every single time, because it is not an extremely fun map. It is not one of those maps that I do good on consistently, which is bad. I just enjoy it. It's a really great map for prestiging like I am. If you're wondering what prestige I am, I'm prestige level 13, level 32, and that much closer to 14th prestige, and I'm going to be getting you guys those gold guns that you always ask for. So, let's get right into the gameplay. Now, the reason I got the score that I did was primarily because the players that I was playing up against were terrible. They weren't the worst players, but they were not high prestiges. And I know a lot of people ask, like, no, you got to be a high prestige. You got to be 15th prestige to go, 100 kills, 90 kills, 80 kills, 70 kills, 60 kills, These people definitely were prestige. You got a 4th prestige, 2 second prestigers, and 2 third prestigers. So there's, there's no reason to think that I went up against bad players. I was much better playing when I was their prestige. It was not just me just going out and doing what these guys did. When you combine kill streak rape on this map, Nuketown is a map where you can do primarily good if you get dogs, chopper gunner, rolling thunder, B52, B52, napalm strike, mortar team, chopper gunner, and stuff like that. That's pretty much, if you get one of those on this map, you can expect to rape everyone. And especially since this is demolition. Since the spawns don't flip, you're guaranteed to get at least a good 50 kills if you get, a chopper gunner, if you get dogs, if you get a blackbird, B52, napalm, mortar team. Mortar team and napalm are the best things that ever happened to this map. I use them primarily when I'm trying to level up and rank up. If you're asking yourself, why am I using an infield? I was just trying to do this match actually just to rank up. I was not trying to get a gameplay in any way, shape, or form, but my team was just so good. I was so good that we were able to pull off this amazing score for myself. And as you can see, I pull off my first Blackbird right there, and my team already has one out. So that just should show you I had some good team players this time. Now, is that the reason I got the score that I did? No, I'm responsible for myself in this game, and the reason I got the score that I did was primarily because I did most of the work for me. I did most of the work for my kill streak. So when people say, you're just hiding behind your team, you're hiding behind other good players, my team was primarily good, but they weren't the reason that I got this score that I did. So, that's just to clear that up, any misconceptions about my score, just to clear all of that up and stuff. But, you're probably wondering, like, why am I using the infield? The infield is a great gun, great line of sight. It's a great fire rate. It's decent at, bursting. It's one of those guns that you burst before you actually go in for the kill and stuff. So it's really good. I would definitely recommend the infield on this map. At close range, it's not that good, but at a far distance, it's really good at burst firing. And you're wondering, like, why am I doing all this? And I decided to start speeding up the chopper gunners because I know that's a big part of the game for you guys. It's a big part of, why you don't watch some of my videos. So I'm starting to speed up the chopper gunner, and you won't have to see that from me anymore. Just chopper gunner rapage, but I don't see any other people going out there with 103 or 104 kills and 3 deaths with the infield on Demolition Nuketown and with under 10 deaths. That's a really big benchmark for me as far as I guess you want to say as far as kills go. It's awesome. So if you guys are looking to go into Nuketown and get a game like this, Nuketown 24/7 is still going in my area. I don't know if it's still going in Pacific time, but in my area, which is Eastern Standard Time, it is still going. So maybe I can get another gameplay like this. I'm not gonna pride myself on games like this. It is definitely not the reason why I'm uploading it. I'm just trying to show you guys that you can do well on a consistent basis on Demolition. And primarily my team, our main goal was to be like, okay, hey, let's go into their spawn, rape them a little bit, come out of their spawn, plant the bomb, let them defuse it, and then we can just keep this going. That's where you saw most of the action happening right there. But then we decide, you know what, let's end it early. Let's not hold this back any longer. We still got another round. We can still, you know, rape them just as bad, and we actually do. They actually do end up defusing the bomb after a while. So we replant and we just keep this going. You know, it's a really good match for me and my team. You know, we were just playing around. Like, in no way was I trying to get a gameplay. In no way was I trying to get, tell my team, like, you guys go for the plants and I go for the kills, which actually did happen. But you're probably like, why didn't you go for the objective? Why didn't you even try and plant a bomb? Well, my team is so good at going for the objective that I don't really need to plant a bomb. When people say that you're not an objective player, you're just kill whoring, you're a douchebag or something like that, I don't really appreciate that, because when I kill people, I'm providing the people who are going for the objective with support. I'm providing those people with air support, dogs. I'm the killing machine when it comes to me and my team playing objective-based games, and they're pretty high ranked up on the leaderboards because of their objective-based playership, I guess you can call it. They're pretty good. So in no way, shape, or form am I saying that this was all because of me, but primarily the reason my score was because of me was because I was in their spawn just destroying them like I am right now. I was, I knew what I had to do, and when you're playing this game, you just gotta play smart. You gotta play you gotta know what the enemy's gonna do before he does it. Think of the situation that your enemy would be in, and you picture that as your situation. So what I mean by that is, I'm going to, if I want to rush the enemy spawn, say there's one guy that doesn't want to die. That one guy that doesn't want to die will probably be me. So I'm thinking, how would I kill myself? And once you figure that out, then you can pretty much kill any enemy player that you want. All players play differently. I'm not saying all confrontations will be the same. I'm definitely not saying that, but I am saying that you have a pretty good chance, you have a pretty good shot at killing others before they, if they don't know how to kill. A lot of people are in the preconception that you got to make sure that you are safe. Don't worry about it. Make sure. A lot of people just think are in the mindset that stop making it easier for you to kill them and start making it harder for them to kill you. What I mean by that is, don't try and run a hard line and all that. Run some perks that you can see yourself doing primarily good with, as far as making it harder for the enemy to kill you. Now, I don't mean wear Ghost, I don't mean wear Second Chance. I mean run stuff that'll make it make it harder for the enemy to kill you. And what I mean by that is probably like, okay, instead of run hardline, run Flak Jacket. Because in this game type, a lot of grenades are thrown, and you're in a real potential risk to get grenaded a lot. So I would definitely recommend that you run Flak Jacket. I definitely would not recommend that you go out there and start, running Scavenger if you already got a pretty good. I don't run Scavenger on an LMG. That's not smart at all. But just play smart. Play how you think that you will play if you were in the position of the enemy. So now we got that straightened out. You're probably wondering, how in the hell did you get this score with the infield? I don't know. I really cannot tell you. The reason I got this score was primarily because when you get a kill streak like dogs and chopper gunners, like I said earlier, and you mix that with a player that can do fairly well, like myself, against players who are fairly new at the game or bad at the game, which these players definitely were not new at the game, but they definitely were not the best at the game. They were not the best players. They were not the best crew that I've ever gone up against. So you're probably like, okay, I understand now. The reason I was able to get probably such a good score was because I was doing the work that I was doing, and my team was playing the bombs. We were getting stuff done. We weren't taking no for an answer. We were not taking any prisoners. So that's pretty much how I got the score. There's just so many speculations on my scores and stuff. People ask me, how do you get these? I just, you just gotta play smart. Sometimes you play with a full party, and when you're going in ground war, I definitely don't recommend you going ground war by yourself or domination by yourself. It just doesn't feel right to me sometimes. TDM and free for all, definitely I can go into that by myself. I can definitely go into like domination sometimes by myself, but that's you don't really see games like that for me, and I'm not hiding behind good players. My team and I are pretty much in the same skill level, so I don't have to rely on them. They don't really need to rely on me, but we complement each other with our scores and with our kill streaks, and that helps us get our kill streaks even quicker than usual. So that's pretty much that. So if you guys are wondering how to do that, then that's all I got to say. When you're trying to get a high score in Demolition, especially on Nuketown, definitely win the first round. Let the team win the next round, and just continue to rape them with your kill streaks in overtime. Because once you do that, then you get a score like this after a while. So those are my tips, guys. Those are what I recommend. That's just how I got the score: 104, 3 deaths. I had 1 defuse. So I did play a little bit of objective, and just look at the enemy team score. 12 and 73, 16 and 73. Oh my God, that is horrendous. That is terrible. Now, I'm not making fun of these guys, but I'm just saying, you don't go up against me. You don't go up against me, and if you try that, you're gonna get nuked. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope I helped you with some of these tips. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do in the video comments and the sections below the video. You know what to do if you did enjoy the video. So thank you guys for watching this video. I gotta go. 104 and 3. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.